And welcome back to Ozarks Live. It's time to find out what's cooking over at Hy-Vee.
That's right. Tom finds himself at Hy-Vee's Osage Beach location today. Tom, what's going on?
What's going on? Exciting things going on, as a matter of fact, because they're going to have something going on at Osage Beach starting in February. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to talk to Lexi Kirk because she's the manager of the Starbucks. You may see that in back of me. First of all, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
All right. It's coming up in February, and it really is a big deal, especially for coffee aficionados.
Absolutely.
Tell me what's happening.
So we're doing an event called the Sip and Shop. It's done on February 11th. And what we're going to do is we're going to have an authentic coffee tasting and coffee pairing experience with our pastries. We'll be offering exclusive deals in the entirety of Hy-Vee, as well as putting on a lottery for a $100 Starbucks gift card.
Okay, let's back up again because you're having a tasting, a sampling. This is going to be a great time if you are, a Starbucks person and you always order that one thing and you wonder, what is that? You're going to actually be able to taste something different. You might switch what you get every day.
Absolutely. There's no sense in spending $20 on something if you don't know if you like it, and I'll give you the opportunity to try it.
See, and that's great. Now, you also mentioned you're going to have things happening all over the store, so you're kind of pairing up with the different departments as well.
Yes, sir, absolutely. We have chocolate-covered strawberries happening in produce on February 11th. We have exclusive samples from the meat department and the dairy department as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, okay, then one of the other things, and we're going to come back and touch on a few things more, but one of the other things you mentioned is lottery?
Yes.
You got to tell me about that.
Okay, so for every drink that you purchase, you get a ticket that'll be entered into a lottery for a $100 gift card at Starbucks.
Okay, when does that, is that also starting in February?
That starts on February 11th at our event, and the drawing will happen the second Saturday of every month, which I happen to be putting on a tasting every second Saturday of the month here.
So starts February 11th, but every second Saturday of the month, you're going to be kind of repeating things all over again.
Yes, sir. This is the place to be.
Okay. Now let me ask you a little bit about coffee. I mean, you're the expert between the two of us. What are the things that you look for in a coffee besides, oh, that tastes good? What are the reasons that it tastes good? What are you looking for?
You're looking for the fragrance. You're looking for the body, which is how it feels in your mouth. The acidity, it depends on who you are. Some people don't like high acidity coffees, so I can direct them right to our Indonesian coffees, which are second washed in monsoon season, and they won't give you acid reflux. Or if you like...
Repeat that last part. It won't give you acid reflux.
No, sir. It will not be high acidity for you.
There's probably a lot of people out there who went, ooh, they can come back to coffee maybe.
Absolutely. I have a coffee pairing for every person and every taste.
Okay, that's the other thing I was going to ask, because so many times when you hear pairings, you think wine, you think beer, but coffee. Also, certain types of coffee go with certain types of food.
Absolutely. Different types of food will bring out different flavors in each different coffee. You'll find yourself tasting more citrusy flavors in coffee, like let's say you pair it with a lemon loaf. All of a sudden, the entire taste of the coffee is different. And different pairings make the coffee taste differently.
Sure, I could see that. Now, you're talking about the tastings, you're talking about pairings. Beans. You also have the beans over here too, so you can kind of start from scratch, so to speak. What types of beans do you have?
Okay, so coffee breaks down into two basic categories. We have blends, and then we have single origin. A blend is going to be built by, let's say, from this country, beans are more citrusy. From this country, beans are more chocolatey. So the blends are scientifically built to taste a different way at every level, whether it's the body or the aroma or the acidity in the coffee. Whereas single origin coffee is exactly what it sounds like. They all come from one place, and that's coffee with a conscience. You're really supporting an area when you buy single origin. You're also getting to taste the world that way too.
Yeah, this seems like a fun way to, especially what you're doing, a fun way to experience different tastes that you may have never considered trying, and again, to find, your new favorite, I would think.
Absolutely. Life is short. You got to try new things.
That's, all right. So, you've got the Let me ask you this. First-time Starbucks visitor, where do you steer them? Do you just ask them questions, or you go, well, just have a cup of coffee? What do you do?
So I'm gonna say, do you like your stuff sweet, semi-sweet, or you just a straight up black kind of person? And depending on what they say, I'll guide them. You know, it's always safe to start with a latte.
Yeah.
If they don't like the taste of the coffee, then we know that we need to add more sugar and more cream, whatever it is for you.
And that's what you and your baristas all bring to the table here at Starbucks.
Absolutely. My baristas are unbelievable. They're exceptional. They make all those fancy TikTok drinks. You can come in here with ridiculous orders, and they'll make it beautiful and taste good.
There it is. Okay, so February 11th, here at the Hy-Vee in Osage Beach, you're going to be able to taste coffees. You're going to have different things all over the store. You can find something new right here at Starbucks in Hy-Vee. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Tom. I love that she mentioned that you can bring in any order, even off TikTok, because I feel like that's becoming more and more of a
you'd say
trend.
something about that.
But I think it's good to know, because I think sometimes people want to order those drinks, but they're like nervous that the barista
Like,
may
is this
have
a real
either
thing?
right,
Can I
like
really
no
do this?
idea, or they may feel like kind of dumb in the moment. So I think that's great that they're able to accommodate
accepting
that. So
I love
yes.
it too.